Oh, geez. All right. Hello, everyone. I am BowserJrXD, and welcome to the Reese's 150 at Kansas Speedway, race 19 of 20 for the ARCA Menards series in 2024. The final intermediate out of 3 in the year, and the only track that we repeat. Also, probably the best track in NASCAR. This comes on the same day where we found out the 2025 schedule, which sees Mid-Ohio get removed in exchange for a support race of the Truck Series at Lime Rock Park, so road course for road course, and the Milwaukee Mile will be replaced by the return of Madison International Speedway, a half mile near Madison, Wisconsin. Now, Connor Zilisch making his final ARCA start, or main ARCA start of the year. We got Isabella Robusto on pole, the first female since Natalie Decker got the pole at Daytona in 2018, and just the 6th woman overall to have a pole in ARCA. Andres Perez also has a chance to wrap up the championship today. Also, in case my setup looks a little screwy, I've not been able to get my Xfinity stream to work to a TV recently, and I couldn't AirPlay my stream, so I'm forced to use my to have to work something out. So I'm propped up. I'm facing a couch basically with my phone at eye level. Corey Day is also in the field. Corey Day, he ran tail in Bristol, and he's running his first intermediate.
Wide open, and boy, did you do just that. And just your 4th ever start here in ARCA, you were on the pole. How much trust did that require?
Took a lot of trust. Just working with Billy's been great all week. Just kind of trying to get all the info that I can, and he said it to hold it wide open in qualifying, and that's what I did. So I wound up on pole, and just going into this race, it's going to be a big learning curve for me, especially with the air. But starting out front is going to help that tremendously. So I'm going to try and get out, be in that clean air to start the race, and hopefully make our day way easier to start.
Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Heather, Amanda, Andres Perez has held on to the points lead since we were here at Kansas Speedway in the spring. But one thing that's been missing from his successful season is a win. And Andres, we talked a lot about how hungry you are for that win. But what level of importance is a win for you in your championship hunt?
Yeah, for sure. I think we had a great season so far in the whole Red Racing team. It's been a great year with very consistent top finishes. But like you said, we're still missing that win. I think Kansas is the perfect track to do it. I think we have a shot. I think we do have speed on the
Problem is, Zilisch is in the field, being himself.
We're very hungry to get it. If it comes, we'll take it. But if not, we know that the championship hunt is a greater thing. So yeah, we're focused on that, trying to get a clean race too. And yeah, I think we should be good.
You've been close before, so what are you going to have to do differently?
Andres Perez has a 53-point lead heading into today.
It's important. A dirty year is a big thing here in the bigger tracks. Like Michigan, we're chasing. It's hard to be that. So we're going to try to be the leader, and that should get us the win. Yes. Thank you.
All right, Jamie, we'll see you tonight for Andres Perez to get his first career victory.
Oh, Heather, he has been close so many times. Finished second 5 times.
Just 2 people in the booth.
Well, we're so happy you're joining us on this doubleheader Friday night. I'm Jamie Little. He is Phil Parsons, and we have so many storylines. We're going to jump into them throughout the evening. But off the top, what's on your mind, Phil?
Well, coming here, and I always do when I come to an intermediate racetrack, I want to see what the drivers do for their first time. We have several drivers in the field making their first ever start. 2 of the drivers I wanted to keep my eye on are on the front row. We just talked to Isabella, just heard from
Ruggiero turned 8. Gio Ruggiero is on the outside pole. He turned 18 a month ago.
It's easy to go from running 100 miles an hour side by side with somebody on a short track, but here doing it is Gio Ruggiero, another guy making his first ever start at an intermediate track. He's got 2 second place 175 miles an hour, and we're going to watch them. And Corey Day, we've talked a lot about him over
The
the last
Hendrick
couple of
supported
weeks.
young
He's
gun.
making his third ARCA start, but again, it's his first start on an intermediate racetrack. He's used to running dirt cars at a half and 3/8 of a mile racetracks, so he's had a great top 10 finish at Bristol last week. So I'm curious to see what these drivers, how they're going to react to these speeds at this mile-and-a-half racetrack.
Well, I know they all did a lot of research, and anytime you see the research, you see how racy this place is. You can race everywhere. Just in the last Cup race here in May, closest finish in series history. So I expect more of that tonight. But why is it so racy?
Cup Series history.
I think one of the reasons is the redesign. They redesigned this racetrack, reconfigured it about a dozen years ago, and they put progressive banking. That means it's banked a little bit more at the top. As you can see here, 17 degrees at the bottom, up to 20 degrees to the top. So there's a little more speed up there at the top on occasion. The fast way around this racetrack when you're at qualifying is right on the bottom, but you will see these cars migrate all the way up to the top of the racetrack, and that's the beauty of it. You can still make time on the bottom. It's a shorter way around. You can do it in the middle. You can do it on the top of the racetrack, and we will see all of that, and probably at the same time, 3 wide in these corners.
Yes, I know it's going to be a lot for these newcomers like Isabella Robusto, but so far so good, just figuring it out, becoming just the 6th woman in ARCA history to sit on the pole. We have 5 women in the field tonight. We'll be following that and everything else. Stay with us. 150 miles of action is coming up.
It's occurred to me I should get a charger for my computer. Now we just wait.
Camera for only $41 on DealDash. DealDash.com. Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro
IndyCar also announced that
and this Nintendo Switch sold for less than
starting
$20.
2026, IndyCar will add a street race in Dallas. You know, it's not like there's a goddamn 1.5 mile oval nearby that produced some of the best racing. Ah.
Welcome back to Kansas Speedway. It is a gorgeous fall evening, and looking back to a week ago, what a battle. And uncertain circumstances, obviously, for Connor Zilisch. First time he's seen himself in that position. Obviously, didn't have a chance to run for the championship, but man, those two have put on a show this year.
Boy, they sure have. It's amazing how many wins that those two drivers have combined this year. I think 13 wins combined for those two. Silich is going to have his work cut out for him, though. He's going to have to move to the back of the pack for the start of this race, so that's going to be fun for us to watch.
Unapproved adjustment, so he will go to the rear. Well, earlier today, big news that Menards has extended their partnership with the
Through 2028, or at least Fox is extended through 2028.
Representatives is trackside to give the command to fire engines.
Kansas Speedway. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Please welcome Menards Vice President Quinn Kramer.
Drivers, start your engines.
Wow. I mean, that's very unenthused. Anyway, 28 cars in the field, 8 short of the max capacity for an ARCA race. Starting 28th, driving the number 03, Race Parts Liquidators Ford for Club Racing Inc. 32 years old, from Morris, Illinois, Alex Club. Starting 27th, driving the number 48, Coprea.com Ford for Brad Smith Motorsports. 50 years old, from Shelby Township, Michigan, Brad Smith. Starting 26th, driving the number 06, KH Automotive Ford for Wayne Peterson Racing. 63 years old, from Shawnee, Kansas, Kevin Hinkle. He's making his 3rd start of the year, and he's the oldest driver in the field. Starting 25th, driving the number 31, NationalPolice.org Chevrolet for Rise Motorsports. 41 years old, from McCalla, Alabama, Rita Goulet, making her 6th start of the year. If I didn't say what number start, it means a driver has attempted every single race, although a couple have DNQ'd. Starting 24th, driving the number 99, Donray Petroleum LLC, Maples Motorsports Chevrolet for Fast Track Racing. 60 years old, from Choctaw, Oklahoma, Michael Maples. Starting 23rd, driving the number 7, Coble Enterprises, Doug Design Chevrolet for CCM Racing. 57 years old, from Piedmont, Oklahoma, Eric Caudell. Starting 22nd, driving the number 11, TimCast.com Toyota for Fast Track Racing. 34 years old, from Hoax Bluff, Alabama, Cody Dennison. Also, of course, forgot to mention that the previous driver, Eric Caudell, this is his 3rd start of the year. He did qualify for Daytona, but withdrew to give a spot for Shane Van Gisbergen. And starting 21st, driving the number 12, Aikido Magnica Max Systems Toyota for Fast Track Racing. 47 years old, from Nagoya, Hichi, Japan, Takuma Koga, making his 2nd start of the year. Starting 20th, driving the number 9, Max Eagle Inc. Chevrolet for Rev Racing. 25 years old, from Bogota, Colombia, Sebastian Arias, making his 2nd start of the year. Starting 19th, driving the number 74, Dynamic Drivelines, FK Rod Ends for Gola Performance Systems Chevrolet for Team Chick Motorsports. 22 years old, from DeSoto, Kansas, Mandy Chick, making her 3rd start of the year. Arias' 2nd start. Starting 17th, driving the number 10, T-Top Manufacturing, Cash Customs Toyota for starting 18th, driving the number 17, Group 1001 Chevrolet for Cook Racing Technologies. 37 years old, from Nazareth, Pennsylvania, Marco Andretti, making his 11th start of the year. And starting 17th, driving the number 10, T-Top Manufacturing, Cash Customs Toyota for Fast Track Racing. 25 years old, from Sunset, Texas, Christopher Tate in his 2nd start of the year. Starting 16th, driving the number 97, ALL or All Construction Chevrolet for CR7 Motorsports. 51 years old, from Petersburg, West Virginia, Jason Kitzmiller, making his 5th start of the year. Starting 15th, driving the number 32, West Virginia Department of Tourism Ford for AM Racing. 29 years old, from Martinsburg, West Virginia, Christian Rose. Starting 14th, driving the number 35 CB Fabricating Ford for Greg Van Alst Motorsports. 43 years old from Anderson, Illinois, Greg Van Alst, who's making his 15th start of the year. He had to miss 4 straight races, I think, due to funding. And starting 13th, driving the number 34, Vector CAG Andres plus Hauser Ford for Greg Van Alst Motorsports. 24 years old from Martinsville, Indiana, Isaac Johnson, making his 5th start of the year. Starting 12th, driving the number 25, Boozy Jerky Toyota for Ventrini Motorsports. 25 years old from Hillsborough, California, Tony Breidinger. Starting 11th, driving the number 33, Auto Parkett Ford for Yoon Brothers Racing. 24 years old from Van Nuys, California, Lawless Allen, the highest starting Ford, and he's making his 6th start of the year. I might have to finish going over the starting lineup during the race. Starting 10th, driving now in the top 10. Starting 10th, driving the number 22, Icon Direct Toyota for Venturini Motorsports. 32 years old from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Amber Balkin. And starting 9th, driving the number 82, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for Pinnacle Racing Group. 18 years old from Clovis, California, Corey Day, making his 3rd start of the year. Starting 8th, driving the number 6, Max Siegelink Chevrolet for Rev Racing. 21 years old from Carneys Point, New Jersey, LeVar Scott. His birthday was 3 weeks ago. And starting 7th, driving the number 2, Max Siegelink Chevrolet for Rev Racing. 19 years old from Mexico City, Mexico, Andres Perez. Starting 6th, driving the number 73, Acacia Energy Toyota for Class Motorsports. 36 years old from Tonawanda, New York, Andy Jankowiak, making his 11th start. And starting 5th, driving the number 18, Joe Gibbs, listed as Joe Gibbs Racing, but probably Place of Hope Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 25 years old from Artesia, New Mexico, Tanner Gray, making his 6th start of the year. Oh, yeah, this Place of Hope. Starting 4th, driving the number 28, Chevrolet Performance, Silver Hair Development Chevrolet for Pinnacle Racing Group. 18 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Connor Zilich. It'll be his high starting Chevrolet. 100 laps around the 1.5-mile tri-oval. Let's go. We're green.
Green flag is in the air. We are racing at Kansas Speedway.
All right.
Venturini Motorsports, nose to nose into turn 1.
Let's Ruggiero on the outside will take the lead heading into turn 1.
Remains second on the bottom of the racetrack.
Andy Jankowiak on the outside in that 73 car. Moved up because Zilich moving back. He started 4th. Side by side now for 2nd.
Andy Jankowiak up to 2nd, I think.
See him back with a great effort. Fast race car in practice, qualifying, taking advantage of it right now. Shown in the 4th.
Zilich to 3rd. I think that's
Isabella is into the wall.
caution. Well, that got off to a great start. The pole sitter crashes into the wall in turn 2 on lap 2.
Bringing forward was losing some
Well, that
position.
stinks.
Looked like she tried to move back in line and squeeze somebody as she was getting it down in turn number 1.
That car is big time damaged.
Damn.
Maybe it will be terminal for Isabella.
Intermediate debut. A very short debut it was.
She doesn't get the laps to learn. Talking about that here, watch, she's going to get a little bit loose.
She gets passed by Andy J, but she just gets loose.
Now cars go on either side of her. She's going to try to get back up in line. That's Tanner Gray, that blue car, number 18. She's going to try to get in line. Looks like maybe in front of
What are you doing? Like, that's not gonna work.
clear.
She cleared herself.
And made fairly significant contact with the outside safer barrier. Tough break for that outstanding young lady. She's another driver that she just wasn't quite clear, Jamie, when they got down to turn number 1.
Well,
Well, they get 45 minutes of practice, and that is it. Show up to this racetrack you've never seen before.
Here's Andres. He sees her in trouble, lost her momentum. He's going to try to go by on the high side. He heard him try to get out of the throttle as she came
and
up.
he's running for a championship today.
Still on board with Isabella.
She's already got loose down there in 3 and 4. You see Tanner Gray going by that 18. Now she's going to try to move up in line behind Tanner Gray. Just misjudged it just by a little bit. Caught that right front or left front corner of Andres Perez's car.
emotions. In just a matter of about 5 minutes, you go from leading the field to green on the pole.
Wait, so LeVar Scott is up to third. Where'd Zilich end up? 19th? Maybe he had to start at the back. I'm just trying to figure out everything that's going on. So maybe LeVar Zilich had to start at the back, so he's up to 19th now. Anyway, to finish the starting lineup, which unfortunately has one of the cars already out of the race. Starting third, well, Zilich, yeah, highest starting Chevrolet, making his 8th start of the year. It was the last one I did. Starting third, driving the number 15, Warranty Solutions Toyota for Venturini Motorsports. 30 years old from Wexford, Pennsylvania, Chris Wright. Starting outside pole, driving the number 20, First Auto Group Toyota for Venturini Motorsports. 18 years old from Seekonk, Massachusetts, Gio Ruggiero. The youngest driver in the field, making his 9th start of the year. And now, then on the pole, was driving the number 55, Mobile One Toyota for Venturini Motorsports. Nope. Hold on a minute. With a pole time of 30.896 seconds and an average speed of 174.78 miles per hour. 19 years old from Fort Mill, South Carolina, Isabella Robusto, but now she moves from first to last. Damn. Hopefully this doesn't go too long. I want to be able to order I want to order dinner before the truck race. My name is Alexander. One of the big stories for the truck race tonight, Corey Heim, playoff driver, has to start at the back of the field due to he hit the wall in practice, couldn't qualify. Although he's already locked into the round of 8 by points, so already on lap 5 out of 100. Let me load up the chat. I can't see it right now at the moment. Wait, why Annie J? Listen. Wow.
He's up on that front row. Remember, he got to the line first. Gio Ruggiero grabbed the start right as the drop of the green flag.
What the heck? No. Go back to what it was. Trying to maneuver through my tabs.
There he is, restarting on the outside. Gio Ruggiero is the
Good.
control car on the inside.
All right, let's try this again.
Once again.
All right, Ruggiero on the high side to take the lead. Oh, man. Contact within the, from like the 2nd through 6th area. Andy J still in 2nd. Tanner Grant the 3rd. Here comes Chris Wright trying to make a move on the inside. Here's Corey Day on the outside, trying right now in 5th. Probably going to try and make a 3-wide pass for 3rd. Tanner Gray being aggressive on Andy J, giving a little push. Here comes Corey Day to 4th ahead of Chris Wright. Connor Zilch out to 16th. Tanner Gray being very overly aggressive. Zilch passing Jason Kitzmiller and Marco Andretti. He's up to 14th now. Battle for 3rd between Jankowiak, Corey Day, and then Chris Wright on the bottom. Corey Day in the middle makes it work. Chris Wright gets loose, drops back. Here comes Tanner Gray for the lead. The Joe Gibbs Toyota takes the lead. He won it. Okay, won at Charlotte. All right, yeah. Oh, action a little farther back in the pack. Greg Van Alst. I see Tony Breidinger, Amber Balkan. Oh, wait, come on. It's not working. Of course it's not working again. The leaderboard, just being itself. Oh, man. Greg Van Alst got in the back of the 22. And, of course, you can see, like, Zilich and... Oh, man. Balkan, while trying to regain control, almost spun Jason Kitzmiller. Zill's up to 9th place already. What are these idiots doing? Zilch now up to 8th place. He just passed Wallace Allen. Cody Dennison a lap down. Alex Clubb a lap down. Kevin Hinkle a lap down. To the 11, besides the 55 of Isabella Russell being out, the 11, the 03, and the 06 are a lap down. Oh! Flat tire in the 97? Is that from the contact with Balkan? I see something smoking out of the 97. Van Alst is by him. Eric Balkan's by him. Yeah, flat left rear tire. That's definitely from the contact. You weren't clear. Full time next year, maybe replacing anybody on the Venerini team. Here comes Andy Jankowiak on Gio. Wait, Ruggiero's fallen back. I didn't even notice that. Ruggiero's gone from first. I mean, he got past like several laps ago, but now he's back to 4th place. Corey Day's in 2nd. Gio Ruggiero is now back to might get passed by Chris Wright. Connor Zilch is up to 6th place. Now we wait. Wow, the leaderboard hasn't caught up. Wait, or did Annie J just fall back? Wait, what happened? Unless there's stuff I see that Annie J just fell back to 6th place. I guess that's what happened. Zillich probably got past him, but that also means Annie J fell back, and that Ruggiero or the wait, nah, or are we under caution? I have no idea at this point. Try to remember, the one on the right is your fastest lap. No, the middle lane's margin. There's something wrong here. There's something wrong. There's something wrong here with the leaderboard. 0-3 ain't in 15th. Okay. Also, the 11. Oh, here we go. This leaderboard cannot be trusted. That's what I'm going by. Man, leaderboard is really screwy. Okay, can we get back? Can the feed please come back so I can actually watch what's going on? How long? This is a long ass commercial break. That's all I'm gonna say. And while we're here, I might as well go over the ARCA Menards series schedule. Oh, never mind. I'll do that next break, I guess. Jenny J's back to 5th place. Rogero's back to 6th. Connor Zillich now to 4th. All right. 0-3 and 0-6 are off. Brad Smith is off. You know, the start. 24th is Kitts Miller, who had his flat tire, who's multiple laps down. 23rd is Cody Dennison, who's also multiple laps down. Let's see. Rita Goulet is multiple laps down to 31. Michael Maples a lap down. Takuma Koga a lap down. Marco Andretti a lap down. Christopher Tate a lap down. Eric Caudell a lap down. So 16 cars on the lead lap. Competition caution will happen at lap 50. Ignore the leaderboard. It's not right. Damn, 4 miles an hour faster than the leader? How does that happen in a trailing car? Those two, first and second in the championship, which has barely been mentioned because no full-timer or champion contender can actually win a race this year because of how many part-time drivers are occupying good cars, especially the ones whose names rhyme with Filch. One rhymes with Filch, the other rhymes with Fallich. I know I just made those words up, but you get what I mean. When two damn drivers who aren't running the full season dominate every damn race. Or in this case, you have a truck driver dipping down because he can't win in his own equipment. Well, he's back in 8th place. Yep, he'll walk away with a championship. So hopefully that's some type of condolences. Yeah, that's assuming if he no. All right, anyway, Sebastian Arias a lap down. Christian Rose a lap down. Mandy Chick a lap down. Isaac Johnson just went a lap down. Corey Day is actually starting to chase down Tanner Gray. Not super quick. Wow, wait. Corey Day is catching. He just evaporated 8/10. Well, 8/10 of the lead just evaporated. That's a third of the lead. Entering some traffic. The battle for 10th place. Amber Balkan a lap down. Greg Van Alst a lap down. Tony Bredinger lap down. 9 cars on the lead lap. Hi, Joe. Like, can you hear me, Joe? If you are, because I can't hear you. There you go. I hear you now.
Testing. Hello?
I hear you now. The funniest outcome would be Corey Day catching up to Tanner Gray. Oh, the last lap was... Okay, well, now he's not catching up as quickly, like by hundredths now. But 9 cars in the lead lap, and we haven't even hit 30 laps.
Hello?
I hear you.
Okay, there we go. No, sorry, my headset wasn't working at first. That's why I couldn't hear you. I sometimes have to unplug it and replug it back in.
Chris right in the wall! And
Who?
not a caution, but he like kissed the wall, and Connor Zillich now it's the opening. He needs to get to 3rd.
Am I behind? Because I totally missed that.
Lap
I think.
30.
Oh wait, no. Now they're showing the replay.
Okay, Corey.
Yeah, that's just a guess.
Other news from some friends talking about Marco Andretti. The news that Michael Andretti is, I think, selling his ownership stake in Andretti Global to move for a different position within the organization.
I feel like Marco is going to officially retire and be the owner. That's what I feel like is going to happen.
No, it was sold to the CEO of Group 1001.
Oh, really?
Parent company of Delaware Life and Gamebridge.
Oh, so they're still going to...
Well, no, those sponsors are there, but...
Yeah. Here, keep talking. Let me see if I
just
can
hope
hear
they
you.
still call it Andretti Global. Not something like Gamebridge Incorporated. Gamebridge Racing Team or Group 1001 Racing Team. All right. So, now that we got a commercial break, let's talk about the ARCA schedule, which was released 2 hours ago when we loaded it up. So, kicking off the season as it always has for the last 60 years, the Saturday race at Daytona, the 200-miler. So that's it'll be a noon race as it has been. Well, maybe not necessarily noon, but it's in the day before the Xfinity race. The next
Let's hope it is this year again.
It's the first it is the first of and that will be on Fox itself, which is nice. It'll be the first of the 2 super speedways. Next up, about a month later, let me check the exact. I have everything written out exactly. Down to so 3 weeks later, they go to Phoenix for the first of the 3 1 mile tracks. So Phoenix will be an
And
ARCA.
that's not confirmed that it's a West and
It is.
ARCA, right?
It is.
It's not confirmed.
It is confirmed.
Oh, it is confirmed because I didn't see anything about East and West schedules
Dover,
yet.
IRP, Iowa, Bristol will be East combos.
All right, carry on.
Did I just delete my tab with it? Shit. Come on. So yeah, Phoenix. That will be a Friday race at 8 p.m. I think it's hold on. ARCA schedule. Then they take their typical. Then they have 6 weeks off. Then they go to Talladega, for the second and final super speedway.
In all honesty, I think they should take Talladega off the
I
schedule.
mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, last week.
Yeah. That's just my opinion.
Saturday at 12:30 p.m. on FS. So Phoenix and Talladega will be on FS1. So the Saturday race, Talladega. Then they go to the first of the 3 intermediate tracks, Kansas. That'll be a Friday race at night, as opposed to being the Friday afternoon race or Saturday afternoon race that it's been.
That's because Trucks isn't there in the morning spring, correct? If I'm mistaken.
No, Trucks are there. It's Xfinity that's not there in the.
Oh yeah. I knew it was one of those.
Trucks
I
is
knew it
not
was
in
one
the
of those.
fall. It will not be in the fall. So I guess Trucks on Saturday. So ARCA will move from Saturday afternoon to Friday night. Race number 5 is at Charlotte, the second of the 3 intermediate races. That'll be Friday at 6 p.m., of course, as it has been before the truck race. That'll also be an FS1, and I'll do more next commercial break.
Phil Parsons, Jamie Little, Trevor Bain is not here tonight. Usually with us, he's under the weather. We're sending our best to him. Of course, Heather DeBow, Amanda Busick on
All right.
the road. The Tanner Gray continues.
Well, all
He's
right.
under the weather? I didn't hear that.
I'm not under the. Trevor Bain's under the weather. Okay.
Get better soon, Trevor.
Yeah.
Because I know he has some health issues going on. So
Wallace Allen a lap down. 8 cars on the lead lap.
oh my God.
What? How far behind?
Oh,
him?
you'll see it.
All right. Whoa! Is that the 7 you saw?
Mm-hmm.
Not that bad. I would have laughed if you crashed into him.
Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't say anything after.
But I
So
wanted
you
to
saw
bet
it.
like within the next on the halfway restart, it'll just Zillich will. Well, I mean, with the distance problem solved, Zillich will probably zoom by the 32. The 28, the 82, and the 18.
Look at this, man. Already the top
Andres
7
Perez
is
gonna go a
unbelievable.
lap down. Oh my God.
Championship, no, I'm kidding.
I mean, as he's running, Perez would clinch the championship when the race is over. He's got a 53-point lead on LeVar Scott. You can only get 49 points in a race, max. And that's if you get pole, win the race, and lead the most laps.
Also, if you start talking to me and I don't answer right away, it's because I'm trying to get updates about the stuff going on in Tennessee and North Carolina. So,
Right, the hurricane.
yeah, that shit is insane. I feel so sorry for everybody down there,
For real.
especially when a dam breaks. That's like the most
Oh yeah.
helpless feeling ever.
Tanner Gray is now lapped up to the 7th spot. LeVar Scott next in line.
Yeah, Andres Perez, our championship point leader, now has gone a lap down. Doesn't look like maybe that first win is going to come here. There's Tanner Gray trying to move around LeVar Scott. Remember, LeVar is running in the 7th spot right now. Right in front of LeVar Scott is Gio Ruggiero running in the 6th spot.
Tanner Gray led 86 laps here in the spring, and you mentioned it wasn't over till the end, and it wasn't him in victory lane. But to have a car this good.
My God, only the top 5 is going to be on the
Yeah,
lead lap.
LeVar Scott a lap down. Yeah, Perez went a lap down. I think the last lap. Perez down this lap, and now he's catching up to Ruggiero. This is so embarrassing.
They should make a new rule for the halftime break. If you're in the top 15, you'll get back on the lead lap. If only you're a lap down.
That's stupid. Rogero
but
lap
just make it
down.
more fun.
5 cars on the lead lap. What are we watching?
Just about 6 laps to go.
This is so stupid.
Before the caution
I
comes
mean, the thing I noticed is that it seems like Tanner is a little bit faster than Connor. Like, yeah, Connor caught up, but he hasn't gone any faster than, I think, 6 seconds behind. And I think he lost a little bit of ground over that run.
He's 8. No, he was 9 before. He's gained a little.
during the scheduled caution at lap 50. They can change tires, add fuel, make all the adjustments they may need.
You know, Zillage also with the claws away from the back. So
Any caution is an opportunity to pit if they need to work on their race car.
Gio Rogero did go a lap down now, so that only leaves us with 5 cars on the lead lap. What a torrid pace that
And I got to post this in Motorsports chat.
huh?
Yeah, what Brad Perez posted. I'm going to post it in the chat real quick.
all that often, but it sure is nice when it does. As we keep an eye on Zillage there, running in the 3rd spot there. It's amazing
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
that some of these
I guess to find out what that is.
traffic, if you catch him
Oh, Perez, is he blowing up? A
Trouble for Andres Perez.
flat
he hit the
tire.
wall.
You had mentioned he may have been damaged.
Well, looks like the championship's gonna go to Toledo.
Down. He was 8th at the point. Oh, he's got damage both sides of his car.
you see the damage on the left front, that's from the
Yeah, championship's gonna go to Toledo.
on the 2nd lap of the race. Looked like maybe he cut down a right front tire and that cost him to get in the wall. We're talking about his consistency. Only 2 times this year has he been out of the top 10. Let's ride along, Jamie, and see what figure out what happens here.
I'm surprised it didn't throw a yellow for that.
Obviously, right front tire goes down for Andres Perez. Tough break.
They maybe
Well,
after,
yeah,
maybe they're
the,
trying to
the
avoid throwing
halfway.
stupid yellows. If he, I say,
Yeah,
if he can get it back to pit road, I call no harm, no foul. He also got to the apron quickly, but
Yeah, not only that, but the halfway break is like literally in 2 laps, so I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the best case scenario for his teammate.
I'm just hoping Andy Jalanowski doesn't go a lap down, because then it would be a
Jane
good
Koyak.
top 5.
We got
yeah,
2
it'll
laps
be a
to
good
go
top 5
before
battle.
3 more laps before the.
Because if he goes a lap down, let's face it, it's just between Tanner Gray and Zillage at that point.
Corey Day's been hanging in there.
Well, the thing is about Corey Day is that, like, what is this? His 3rd ARCA start?
Yes, his
so
first on an intermediate.
yeah, I don't know if he's like gonna be capable of running like that quickly to learn, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, look at Zillage. He's now 11 seconds back.
Yeah.
He's dropping on the long run.
Corey in the 82 right there, blue and white.
That's our 6th place running. Gio Rogero already a lap down. Corey Day is trying to put him down as well. Corey's going to move to the inside to try to make that move on Gio.
Koyak running 5th. He's next in line to go a lap down.
At least there's a good field size for the. It's tied with the 2023 spring field size, which is the most since 2016.
Caution is out, and I don't even know if the
Halfway.
73 went left down or not because
Halfway.
they turned off the thing.
Second time today
I don't know either.
is the scheduled caution.
All
Actually,
right.
there is one way. Hang on.
Of course, I'll have to watch Toledo during the Xfinity race at Talladega, I think, unless it's earlier. Also, someone noted, I saw, now, Fox is going to have the Truck Series, ARCA, IndyCar, and Indy Next. So, how they schedule those is going to be interesting. Well, actually, Indy Next and IndyCar on the same day, so.
And I'm looking at Race Center for
The race center sucks, so don't use it. Like it hasn't worked properly all for my stream so thus far. It can't even. It's not even correct. It's not correct. Like I have it open and it's just wrong. Anyway, so I did the first 5 races of the schedule before Daytona, obviously in Daytona, Florida, Phoenix in Phoenix, Arizona, Talladega in Lincoln, Alabama, Kansas in Kansas City, Kansas, and Charlotte in Concord, North Carolina. All right, race number 6 is the first on FS2, a Friday race at Michigan International Speedway. Just as it has been, it'll be a 5 p.m. race, so 4 p.m. Central. It's the only large speedway on the ARCA schedule, being over it and being the only track that's over 1.5 miles that does not use a restricted package. But it's still draft is still important there. So that's in Brooklyn, Michigan. Which let me pull up a Google map.
Wait, hold up. We have implications.
What
Hold on.
now?
Zillage blew the right front after coming back to third at the halfway break. Not only that, but he also missed his pit. He saw the Hedrick car's pit sign Corey Days and thought it was his for a moment.
Wow, that's corny. Oh.
Yeah, all right. Well, just give Chandler Gray the trophy at this point then.
Well, it's Corey Day going to get around him. So where is? I got to check where Brooklyn, Michigan is. That's Berlin. Brooklyn, Michigan is southwest, west of Detroit or southwest.
Yeah, southwest of Detroit.
The Irish Hills region. I'm looking up stuff. So I have it every.
Actually, wait, you would know this answer better than me. Is it Madison Speedway different from Milwaukee Mile? That is a different track, right?
Yes, they're completely different population centers of Wisconsin. I'll get to that one because I can't wait to talk about that one. Race number 7, Berlin. So Saturday night, 7 p.m. in June. So I forgot to talk about the gap. So after Talladega, it's a 1-week break, then Kansas, then a 1-week break, then Charlotte, then 1 week break, and then Michigan, and then Berlin the next week. Berlin, the 7/16 mile oval in Berlin, Michigan, which is in the Grand Rapids metro. So Western Michigan. Race number Charlotte, Michigan. Race number 8, continuing in the Midwest. We go to Minnesota on a Friday night, which is interesting. Because it's always been on a Saturday night, but on FS2, Elko Speedway in Elko, New Market, Minnesota, which is in southeastern Minnesota in the town of Elko, New Market. So it's south of Minneapolis.
Usually you tell me these locations because I'm currently trying to save the locations on my Google Maps. You should see my Google Maps.
Right.
Elko,
Elko, let me check something. I feel like I might have. So anyway, Berlin is in Marne, Michigan. I should say Berlin Raceway is in the town of Marne, Michigan, in the west of Grand Rapids. Elko New Market is where Elko Speedway is. The 3/8 mile oval that is the shortest track on the ARCA schedule. Race number 9, Lime Rock. The week after that, Saturday at 4 p.m. On FS2.
Wait, Saturday at 4 p.m. Is that what you said?
So does that Lime Rock is the same weekend as Atlanta. So wait, when's the truck race?
Truck race would probably be at noon, so it would be trucks.
Why would the ARCA race be after the truck race?
Good question.
Well, we gotta wait for the TV schedule to come out then. Yeah, that's on FS2, so the third race on FS2.
Atlanta would be on Amazon, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Also, I think that's supposed to be a Saturday night race.
Yeah.
I guess Lime Rock's on Sunday then. Then 2-week break followed by race number 10, the halfway point of the season, Dover, on Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, just as it was this year. So obviously not in July. That will be the first ARCA East combo race. All right, but I think we're gonna go green next time by. So, I guess I'll do the next 5 or so tracks, and the next commercial break. Anyway, also for my own counts, Berlin and Elko were the first 2 of the 8 short tracks on the schedule. Lime Rock's the first of 2 road courses. And Dover is the second and final 1 mile track on the schedule. Okay, I just want to get that out there.
Yeah, so just telling you how many racetracks I had. Well, not it's racetracks including race shops. I have a total of 150 saved on my Google Maps.
I've got everything for NASCAR, IndyCar, MotoGP, Formula One, Formula E, World Endurance Championship, IMSA, Super Formula, and I will add what do I say? And I'll add supercars when they come out. Formula E is going to be using the Homestead Road Course, which I find interesting. Wish I could just run the oval. I'd be dying to see what it what an electric oval sounds like. Probably not the most appealing sound, but I'm fascinated to see how it actually race. Anyway, before I piss off the guy I know who hates electric vehicles, Lime Rock is in Northwest. Lime Rock is Northwest Connecticut, and Dover is obviously in Dover, which is in the middle of Delaware. The most populated part of Delaware is actually in the northern part, third, where Wilmington is.
It is a nice area though, Dover, Delaware. I've been there a few times for the races.
It's quite interesting. Like when I look up tracks in Google Earth, some are just in the middle of nowhere, some are in the cluster of a big city, and then some are like Milwaukee, where I walked through a neighborhood and it's just sitting there in front of a restaurant.
If you want to know where a track is in the middle of nowhere,
Watkins
look
Glen.
up New Hampshire.
Well, that too, but Watkins Glen is also the same. Oh my God, they have freaking Reese's peanut butter cups in the production.
Well, yeah, of course,
Yeah, but
Watkins Glen is in the middle of nowhere. It's because you're driving. Next thing you know, boom, there it is.
Yeah, though I gotta say, like driving around at night near that time is very unsettling. My sister swears to this day she saw a goat staring at her in the darkness while we were driving.
A goat or a ghost?
A goat, the animal.
Well, yeah, no, goats are more freaky to see at night.
Yeah, but it felt like the whole area. My dad said like it feels like the place you're gonna get murdered. Someone's gonna jump you in the middle of the night and murder you if you go down the wrong road.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, like, I'd rather take my chances in New York City, honestly.
No, pace car lights are still on.
Still, man. All right. Why? Anyway, I guess I'll keep going over the schedule. Race number 11, the week after Dover. IRP, Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern.
That's always a classic.
It's a good racing, but I don't like being at the track. I've been there once and it was not fun. They don't have a digital, like, they don't have, well, you can see the whole track, but their leaderboard's terrible. It's like there were numbers, like parts of the display were broken, and they ran out of beer for my dad. Like, how does a racetrack run out of beer on the one night it's holding a NASCAR event?
I mean, I did witness New Hampshire when Amarola won. They ran out of food, water, and beer.
Damn, like, how can you be that unprepared?
And you know what's the craziest thing? It wasn't the pandemic race. It was the year after.
Well, yeah, I'm aware. I mean, they wouldn't need to sell food if it was during the pandemic because there was no one there.
Oh, no, they sell food.
Anyway, race number...
days were open. Yeah.
IRP
anyway,
is also a combo race. So IRP, Indianapolis Raceway Park, though not actually in Indianapolis, and it's in the suburb of Brownsburg, to the west. So I drove there from the Indy Next race my dad drove there from the Indy Next race straight to the park. So that was the first race I ever sponsored a car. I've sponsored, I think, the Brayton Laster, 5 times since that way. Daytona.
One of these days, I will put my logo on there.
So
one of these days.
Daytona this year, then Salem, Elko, Springfield, and DuQuoin. I've been on the car. Race 12, Iowa Speedway, on the week after. It's Friday at 7 p.m. So a night race, and that's in Newton, Iowa, which is I think that's near it's east of Des Moines. My mom was interested. My mom was interested in going there for IndyCar next year just for the concerts. There are people that exist that will go for that type of entertainment. I think it's one of the reasons I wanted to go to Chicago for the concerts. I mean, I'm not going to turn it down because when am I ever going to go back to Chicago for the street race? I'm glad I went though. It was one hell of a race. I've never been that close to the cars. On the track, because my seat is literally by the.
Hey, look, they're putting Ty Gibbs to work.
Yeah. Race number 13, Watkins Glen. Friday at 2 p.m. on FS2. Again, FS2. Probably because the truck race will be the same day. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. The last time trucks were at Watkins Glen, they were Saturday with the Xfinity Series, so maybe they're going to put the trucks on.
Hey, interrupting. We're going green.
Okay, good to know. So,
yep.
Watkins Glen is obviously in Western New York, my home state. Proud to be a New Yorker. Can't wait for Eric Adams to either resign or get primaried out next year. Or forced out if Kathy Hochul does the right thing, because she can do that. Anyway, green, green, green.
In the words of Moon Car, green flag, green flag, green flag.
Tanner Gray holding on to the lead. That looked like one of the slowest restarts I've ever seen. Wait, Zill's gonna go to the back again? Come on.
What?
Zilch had to start at the rear again? Jeez, almost 4 wide. Oh, Bulkhead spins. Oh, she keeps it. She keeps it straight. Oh, wow, that thing is looser than any.
What a save!
That was looser than any loose can. Well, good lord.
I had to really keep my mouth shut on that so I don't spoil it.
It was, but if the 82 catches up to the 18.
Take a wild guess who tried to assassinate her on that one.
Thanks, Chris Wright. I mean, he sent it in too deep, came up, and his teammate. Like Venerini has to do something next year. Like, you cannot have 3 full-time drivers that can't win a race. That's pathetic for Venerini standards. 1 would be bad. 3 is unacceptable. Corey Day trying to go on the inside. Come on. Go. Get him. Get him. Oh, God. They're going to be side by side at the line. Come on. Go, Corey. Go, Corey. Oh, wait. Leading at caution. Who spun? And the 31 car, Rita Goulet. But did Corey Day get the lead? Is Corey Day leading at the time of caution?
I have no idea. They were neck and neck. By the way, only you know the secret, but you see the number of that 31?
Yeah.
The font? Secretly telling you that's the font I'm using next year for my race cars on iRacing.
Oh, the 31 is your number? Okay.
No, I'm just stealing the font.
Oh.
Because I like that font. I was like, I don't want that.
Sponsored by nationalpolice.org. At least when it's Rita. When it's
That's a caution?
Really? Like, was that really a caution? Wait, well, she did spin to the inside, remember?
Yeah. But wait, hold on. Where's that photo? Hold on. I gotta go to just Twitter.
I mean, like, so I guess there's, so if she got stuck to the inside and didn't get going, at that point you kind of have to throw the caution. All right. So let's see. Race number 14 for ARCA. The week after the week after Watkins Glen. It's the first Sunday race. The Springfield mile, the Illinois State Fairgrounds in Springfield, Illinois. It's the dirt mile, the first of the 2 dirt tracks. Of course, I forgot again. IRP and Iowa are the 3rd and 4th of the 8 short track races. Watkins Glen is the 2nd and final road course. Springfield, of course, again, is the first of the 2 dirt tracks in the heart of the state capital. Well, not the heart, near the state capital of Illinois. Race number 5, Madison International Raceway. Friday at 9 p.m. the week after. So that's that's in Madison. That's in Madison, near Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I already
which-
found it.
this
I was able to find it.
Yeah. So Oregon. The town is called Oregon, Wisconsin. Officially. All right. 5 races. Now for the last 5. Sunday, the next week, DuQuoin at 8:30, which is will of course be during the Southern 500. The second of the dirt tracks, and again I forgot to say Madison is the 5th of the 8 short tracks. Race number 17, Bristol on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. The 6th of the 8 short tracks. Bristol in Eastern Tennessee. Race number 18, Salem Speedway, Saturday at 8 p.m. The week after, so wait, there's a week between DuQuoin and then Bristol. Then the week after that, Bristol is Salem in Salem, Indiana. That's if I had to say what that is in southern Indiana. Race number 19, this race, the second Kansas race on a Friday at 8 p.m. So Kansas will be a night race. So that this way, both Kansas weekends will be triple headers on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because Xfinity race, because there's no truck race next year in the fall. So Friday 8 p.m. Also, the Salem race is on FS2. And then to finish off the year, of course, for whatever stupid reason, Toledo on FS2. Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, October 4th, which is Roval weekend. Okay.
Actually, I gotta ask you for your opinion. How do you think the roll is gonna go with the sort of reconfiguration?
I don't know. I'm more tolerant of the Roval than most people, just because it's not the oval, and I like variety in the tracks and the schedule.
Oh no, I'm just asking, like, your opinion. Like, what do you think will happen with that new dive bomb area? I don't care about your opinion how it's going. I'm just saying.
I think less opportunity to dive bomb. Oh, Perez back on pit road, but or in the garage. I don't think it's not really going to be a dive bomb necessarily. Well, not in the way you think, like Coda turn 1, because this is, I think, Roval turn 7. By that point, the cars will be more spread out, but nailing the turn will obviously be harder. I think it could help. I'm also way more tolerant of the road course package for the next gen. I don't think it's bad. This year has had more good road course races than the previous 2. Sonoma was good. Chicago is good. I thought Coda was good, although not as good as the other ones. Watkins Glen started slow, got better, and then had an all-time classic finish. Anyway, I kind of went on a tirade there, but a tangent there, but.
Yeah, and the good news for LeVar Scott is he was able to get the free pass on this caution flag, so now he is back on the lead lap. That gives us 7 cars on the lead lap.
Only 7 cars in the lead. So NEJ was in the lead lap the last run. But now Zillich doesn't have to work his way to the field. Or we can get. So I guess. So Corey Day is not the leader at the time of caution.
You know what, the track that I still exists that I'm like looking at? Myrtle Beach.
It doesn't exist anymore.
I know, I wish it still did.
Next time around, I gotta fix something. I missed a track. I'll do the MotoGP schedule. It just came out, and it's the longest ever, I think, with 22 races.
A lot of traveling.
Yep. Where's the Here we go. We're green again at Kansas.
Green flag.
Connor Zell trying to make a move on the high side. 82 a little loose there, I think. The move did not pay off for Zilich. Ooh, to the inside goes the 82. No! Oh, they both. Oh, here comes Rogero. He takes the lead. Good save for the 82, though.
Again, that did not need to be a yellow.
Oh, my God. My God. Wait. Oh, wait. That wasn't Rogero. Chris Wright's the leader. Chris Wright is in the lead. How did that happen?
I beat you, Colton.
Wait, he only...
Shades of the 2010 truck race.
Yeah, Corey Day made him, I guess, couldn't make it work.
And you see in this moment, Chris Wright, the 15, just watches, and he capitalizes.
I mean,
Makes his way through, so Chris
is
Wright
this going to be how a full-time driver wins a race this year?
I don't think so. I think they're giving their spots back.
Why? Well, Tanner
Yeah.
Gray was why would Tanner? Wait. Why? Wait. What's Corey Day doing?
I'd say Corey Day has more experience driving it sideways than
Oh man, come on. I mean, Chris Wright is not a great driver, but I'd like a full-time driver to win a race somehow. I don't. Wait, Corey Day gets his position back? Why?
I'm looking at the replay. When the yellow fell, Chris Wright was in the lead.
Why? Well, why is Corey Day back in front of Chris Wright though? That makes no sense. Well, now he's on pit road. All right, Amber Balkan will get the free pass. Oh shoot! Did he bust the toe link? Someone else on pit road.
Can't tell because they're too focused on somebody. That could be a problem, Tanner Gray.
Apparently during qualifying for the truck race, Daniel Dye, Dean Thompson, and Matt Mills all ran the exact same lap time. It's like Jerez in 1997.
It's going to be interesting watching Corey Hahn go to the back to the front.
Well, that's just inevitable.
And when I mean interesting, it's going to be fun.
Corey Day will have to go to the back of the pack for making that pit stop. Now he's driving back to the front.
Chris Wright is one to watch. He's had great speed tonight. He's avoided chaos.
Man, when was the last time I was trying to seeing stuff on the Hurricane online? When was the last time, like, a hurricane ravaged North Carolina? That's just, it's crazy.
I think a few years ago. I know it was recently. I just can't remember when.
I mean, I just saw an video of a town that just is completely destroyed. I mean, it was a town of 113 people, but man, it's just destroyed.
Fourth right now. Such a great effort. No, it's a small race team. It's his own race team. Volunteers on
Do it again.
some good sponsors.
All right.
Yeah, for sure. They worked hard at it too. Amber Balkan was able to get the free pass. She's back on the lead.
28 laps to go.
Here we go. Tanner Gray.
All right, green, green, green again at Kansas.
I'm going to tell you right now, Tanner Gray is in that tire for his life.
Oh, wait, is he hitting soft tires or tire rub from
Well, he got hit in the left rear by Corey Day, and he
True
never
enough.
pitted.
Connor Zilic trying to get to second on Chris Wright. The longer they fight, the more farther he'll get away. Chris Wright to
I don't
second,
know.
back to
I
second.
feel like that tire. I don't know about that tire, though.
Tanner's just been such a standout. That car is so fast.
No, the car has been a standout. The fact he's only won once up to this point, granted, 2 of those starts were Talladega, but the fact he's only won once, and the fact one of those times he was beaten by Connor Mosak, I don't know. That says more about the car than the driver. Wait, Mandy Chick is in 10th? Cool. I didn't even notice that.
Great battle for second. As Tanner Gray continues to lead. Led 86 laps here in May. He's led 64 laps so far and continues
Yo,
here at Kansas
stop
City.
fighting each other and try to maybe help work together to get past him. Obviously, I mean, unless Toyota would throw a hissy fit.
Are you kidding? Toyota would definitely throw a hissy fit. You getting a phone call?
Hmm? What?
Corey Gay, after coming down pit road and assessing the damage, is shown as
Sixth.
Eight cars on the lead lap. Amber Balkan hanging on.
Corday trying to go for P5 on LeVar Scott.
LeVar Scott hoping to lock up the Rookie of the Year honors next weekend at Toledo for the final race. Also second in the standings to his teammate. Saw Corey Gay take a peek, trying to get around LeVar Scott, pick up that fifth spot.
Yeah, Tanner Gray's gonna, unless he gets a flat tire, or we'll get another caution. Tanner Gray's going to run away with it. Okay, Isaac Johnson now in 10th. Either Isaac Johnson or Manny Chick would be a nice story for 10th. Isaac Johnson is the second driver for Greg Van Alst. Manny Chick running for a family-run organization. Andres Perez going back on. Wait, no, he stopped on the track. Or what? Oh, that was Perez. He was like slowing on the apron. What happened? That was weird. Zilich getting around to the inside. Oh, they had to get around at Michael Maples as well. Wow, that was a very aggressive side draft. Connor Zilich to P2. Can he? I wonder. It wasn't that good. But I really hate the Reese's Sweet move of the race. And just saying that. Okay, I don't know, but Joe, I don't know if you've just been quiet, but I can't hear you. Joe, can you hear me? Because then I still can't hear you. Anyway, MotoGP schedule was released, or I think actually yesterday. So I'll briefly go over that because why not? March's race consists of the season kickoff in Thailand at the Chang International Circuit, then goes to Argentina for the Autodromo Termes de Rio Hondo, assuming that the president doesn't cancel the race like he did this year. So that's the Thai Grand Prix and the Argentinian Grand Prix. Next is the Grand Prix of the Americas at COTA. April has 2 races. The Grand Prix of the Qatar Grand Prix at the Lusail International Circuit, and the Spanish Grand Prix, which is the first of 4 races in Spain at the circuit at Jerez.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
All right.
It was a very important emergency phone call.
All right. Races 6 and 7 are in May. So the French Grand Prix at Le Mans and the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. The June rate, there are 3 races in June. Race number 8, the Aragon Grand Prix at Motorland Aragon in Spain. The Italian Grand Prix at Mugello. And the Dutch Grand Prix at TT Circuit Assen.
Remind me, where is Mugello again?
Italy.
Italy, okay.
Yeah, in Tuscany. All right, races 11 and 12 are in July before the summer break. The German Grand Prix at the Saxon Ring and the Czech Grand Prix at Brno Circuit, also known as Masaryk. Summer break, then we go to August for 2 more races. The Austrian Grand Prix at the Red Bull Ring and the Hungarian Grand Prix at Balaton Park. September brings races 15 through 17. The Catalan Grand Prix at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, also in Spain. The San Marino Grand Prix at Misano World Circuit, Marco Simoncelli. And the Japanese Grand Prix at Mobility Resort Motegi. I wish they would call it Twin Ring Motegi again, but it is called Mobility Resort Motegi. October begins, so Japan starts the Asian swing, the Eastern Hemisphere swing, or, Asia, Australia swing that carries over through October. Race 18 for the Indonesian Grand Prix at the Pertamina Mandalika International Street Circuit. Race 19 at Phillip Island in Australia for the Australian Grand Prix. Race 20, the Malaysian Grand Prix at Sepang International Circuit. Final 2 races are in November. The Portuguese Grand Prix at Portimao And the Valencian Grand Prix at the Circuit Ricardo Tormo. Okay, that's the MotoGP schedule. 13 laps to go. Man, this is drab. This is just boring to watch. And my audio just quit. Let me reload. We got 13 laps to go. What other schedule should I go over?
A good question.
I got 8 of them, but like Formula E, it's a kooky schedule because it's Formula E, so they tend to. Oh, Kitzmiller hit the wall, but just because they like to make street circuits out of nothing. But I don't know. Well, only if there's another caution, I guess. Man, I was like, this is. What would you rather watch, ARCA Talladega or Cup Bristol last week?
How about option C?
Neither. Caution!
No, option
Oh, you got a
C.
caution. For what?
That's what I meant. Option C.
For what, though?
Yeah, Shirley.
Chris Wright. He just came to a stop. Go figure. Even when he has a good day.
Did you like option C, though? That's what I meant. This is what happens when I'm ahead. I get to say these kind of options.
I think Lawless Allen will get the free pass. Wait, that car just came to a stop. That's just weird.
I bet you right now Toyota is fuming with Chris Wright because they knew Tanner Gray was going to pull away and win, but now Connor Zillage is going to be lined up with him.
Yeah. Andy Jankowiak's running third. Wait, and Corey Day in fourth.
Of that first stage of the race. Tough break though for Chris, running up in the top 5. Having a solid.
I want to see how this happened.
What happened here? Chris Wright?
Yeah, already in the wall.
Oh.
More likely that tire went down in the middle of 3 and 4.
Okay, scratching the wall in 3 and 4. Good to know. All right, yeah.
Radio check, you got me?
I still got you.
That will move Andy J.
All right, now, no, sorry, but just because it's a kooky schedule and Formula and Super Formula is not that interesting because it's just Japan. Formula E World Championship schedule for 2025. It'll be the first time they start the season in December for a couple of years. Starting with the Sao Paulo Street Circuit in December, which is a modified version of the IndyCar Street Circuit they used to run. In January, they go to the Mexico City for Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez for the Mexico City E-Prix. Again, a modified version of the F1 and NASCAR schedule of NASCAR layout. In February, they'll run a doubleheader at Jeddah, so the Formula One Saudi Arabia circuit. In March, they'll run a race that has not been revealed yet.
Oh, there we go. Now I got you back. Okay.
Race number 6 of the season is Miami E-Prix on the Homestead Road Course. Race number 7 and 8 is a doubleheader at Monaco in May. Then 2 weeks after that, the Tokyo Street Circuit that they ran last year.
This is you're talking about, correct?
Yeah. I tried to stay up for it and failed because I think it was going to start at 2 in the morning and I couldn't stay awake.
Yeah, no, sorry. I stepped outside because I'm having a cigarette and I was just wanted to lose connection whenever I walk around. So.
All right, that's fair. So races 11 and 12 are the doubleheader at Shanghai at the end of May and the beginning of June. That's the Shanghai International Circuit. Race 13 is the return of the Jakarta E-Prix in Indonesia at the, I forget where the exact location is, or the track, Angkor, Jakarta. So it's a neighborhood of Jakarta. Oh, wow! In 2022, a grandstand collapsed and a portion of the circuit went on fire. I forget why.
Oh boy.
I forgot why it wasn't run last year.
We're getting pit stops. Everybody's pitting. Everybody's coming.
That's interesting. Races 14 and 15 are at the abandoned Tempelhof Airport Street Circuit, as it always has been. Fun fact: in 2020, due to the number of races that got canceled, they ran at Berlin 6 times. Twice they ran the circuit the normal way. Twice they ran it backwards, and then another 2 times they ran a modified version of the circuit.
I'll never forget when F1 ran Bahrain, like almost like a NASCAR circuit.
Yeah, that was cool. We should do that more often.
It was cool, but it almost killed somebody.
Well, yeah, but not because they ran. Well, I think that part of the circuit is part of the road course.
Well, yeah, no, but yeah.
The last, as it has been for the last few years, the final race of Formula E doubleheader at the XL London, which is the only racetrack that I've ever seen on a televised event that is partially indoors. It's also produced high drama. Last year we had a bunch of pile-ups, and this year Jaguar completely shit the bed when one of their drivers got spun and the other driver missed attack mode. So they managed to fumble. They had 2 drivers in the top 3 running for the championship and managed to lose it to Porsche.
The only indoor events I've seen is the Chili Bowl and the Race of Champions.
Wonder that the Chili Bowl and the ROC, but ROC I don't.
They should bring that back, the Race of Champions.
Yeah, only if they invite more NASCAR drivers. What else? I mean, maybe I'll go over Super Formula. They've got a larger schedule this next year of 13 races. You might have heard of some of these tracks. Let's see. So they'll start the season at the Suzuka circuit in March as a single. No, wait, no, that's this year. They'll start at Suzuka for a doubleheader in March. Then the next race in April, they go to Mobility Resort Motegi. In May, they'll have a single race at Autopolis. And I think that's in southwest Japan, on the island of Kyushu. Race number 6 is the first race outside of Japan since 2004 at the Inje Speedium in South Korea. Doubleheader at Fuji Speedway in July. In August, they go to Sportsland Sugo. October, doubleheader at Fuji. And then in November, doubleheader at Suzuka. Again, not super.
I just randomly, you said South Korea. I'm just going to type this up. I just want to know if this is a fact. I'm just going to look it up.
What were you going to say?
Ever been a motor sports event held in North Korea?
Oh, I hope not.
One part of the world that I believe literally has never, no motorsports has ever happened.
Well, if they went in, they'd never come out.
Well, no, like they've hosted the Olympics there one time. Like it was like a winter type of thing.
Hold on.
It was like some kind of event. It was something. I don't know, but
well, Pyeongchang, South Korea. Which is I confused it with Pyongyang, which is the capital North Korea. It was in South Korea. So, no. Winter Olympics were not in North Korea. Again, they probably never could.
No, this is what it says. Has North Korea ever hosted a sporting event? Historically, North Korea's participation in international sporting events has been hindered by relations with South Korea. Until the 90s, North Korea has used to host up to 14 international events every year, albeit in small scale. So yes, they have, but not really.
Yeah. All right. I guess we're going to overtime.
I think it's 4 laps. Because last I saw, there were 6 to go, and they already done pitted.
Well,
Shane Huffman. He's really chill to race on iRacing, Shane Huffman, because he used to be an Xfinity driver, so he's like really cool to race with. Which actually, fun fact, we were racing at Nashville Xfinity cars, and he hit the apron. He was like drifting the car. I was the only smart one to actually like slow down and not hit him. Mm-hmm. And as I drove by him, he's like, "Dude, thank you for being the only smart one out here." I'm like, "You're welcome."
Cool. Fun fact.
So that was like the coolest comment I got.
One of the
Anyway,
one of the co-owners of Pinnacle Racing Group is Lauren Rainier, son of Harry Rainier. Of course, Harry Rainier fielded the number 28 for Cale Yarborough in the 80s, and then eventually the team would field an ARCA team in the mid-2010s called Rainier Racing with MDM, which then became NDM Motorsports. And now this is, I guess, in a way, Pinnacle Racing Group is the spiritual successor. And of course, you know who drove for MDM, right?
refresh my memory.
Zane Smith. Yeah, number 28 car in ARCA.
Get that fucker a cup ride already, people.
Actually, wait. Well, hey, scratch that.
Oh my god!
Actually, I got it wrong. 41. It was the 41.
Look who's on the front row. Look who's on the front row.
Balkan's a lap down. She can't. Oh, wait,
No,
no, she's not. Wait, she stayed out. Oh my god.
Oh my god! That's
Sorry. Also, I got it wrong. Zane Smith was in the 41, not the 28 like I thought. I think the 28 was Chase Purdy.
Oh yeah, it was the 41 because he had that photo finish at Talladega. Now I remember. Yep.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm getting the. Who was in the 20? I know we got 28. Wait.
I know it was 28 to 41. I forget who was.
And the 8.
28.
Chase Purdy was in the 8. Sheldon Creed was in the 28. He won the championship. So wait, yeah. Wait, I thought I guess I screwed up when I said I might have said Zane Smith won the ARCA title. No, that was Sheldon Creed in the 28 for the same team. Zane Smith finished second though.
All right, I know it's not gonna happen, but if Amber Balkan wins this race, I will shave my face.
Oh my god.
I know my girlfriend would get pissed at me, but if she somehow wins this race, I will clean shave my fucking face.
Not as bold as NASCAR Chasm. He said he'd eat a whole loaf of bread uncut if Denny Hamlin doesn't make the Final Four.
Oh God.
Last 2 years, the wager that he lost was. Okay, I guess I'll find out what happens. Okay, time for. We got 4 laps. We're gonna be 3 laps to go when we get going, and this might be a disaster. Well, great. Well, she slams in the. Oh! She slammed in the Tanner. Great. Great. We're gonna start. Oh, is that? Well, there's Andy J trying to make over to the outside. No, he's not close enough yet.
But look at the left rear of the 18. It's smoking.
Well, I can't see it because I'm not that far yet. Corey Day's gonna be at the 3rd. Oh, the 28 fading. And the turn must have been out of the throttle. I can't see that. Yeah, I can't see if the 28 is smoking. If the 18 is smoking. Shush, shush. Don't do not ruin this for me.
Where's the mute button?
Now I see the okay, well, no. You mute yourself. The tire is down on the 18. Here comes Corey Day to the inside. Oh my god, we might actually have something interesting happen in ARCA the first time since Elko. Connor Zilch making a move on the outside. All right, here we go. White flag is out. Last lap at Kansas. It's going to be 3 wide for 2nd place with Tanner Gray still leading. Zilch moves to the inside. Ah, Corey Day gets in the Kowiak. Damn, man, that sucks. Corey Day making moves that he isn't experienced enough to make again. Oh, man, I thought something exciting was going to happen, but the 18 managed to just squirm away. Last time here, he got robbed from the win when the 28 passed him. This time, he seals the deal. Tanner Gray wins at Kansas in the Reese's 150. Oh, man.
And then the tire goes down.
Oh, now his tire goes down. Boo!
So
Couldn't have waited one more.
He is so lucky.
Damn, man. Well, the 73 is not going to be happy.
I wouldn't be surprised if Andy Day goes to have a nice conversation with them.
Corey Day has got to learn like what he's capable, what he's actually capable of. It's twice he's made it. Two times this race, he made a move that he wasn't skilled enough to make and wiped out a car that was running ahead of him. LeVar Scott got third. All right, so great. I can't even see. I don't even remember who got any of the other positions.
I think Reggio got 5th. I forgot who got 4th.
What a finish.
The stupid.
I think it was LeVar.
Well, LeVar got third.
Oh, LeVar got 3rd.
The one thing he didn't get in the spring race here in May was victory. Dominated that one too.
All right, so LeVar Scott third, Corey Day fourth, Ruggiero fifth. Sorry, Tanner Gray wins, Connor Zilic second. LeVar Scott third, Corey Day fourth, G. Ruggiero fifth, Aaron Balkan sixth, Annie Jankowiak seventh, Wallace Allen eighth, Isaac Johnson ninth, Jason Kitzmiller 10th.
Oh, and Tanner, I think you got everything out of this race car tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Pickup redemption from
On that note, just to speed this up, I gotta go order dinner because I'm starving and I can't, see you in an hour for the truck race, the elimination race for the round of 10.
Are you going to be in reaction or no?
Yeah, of course I am. Also, Cody Dennison finishes 22nd, 75 laps down. For the people who are watching, I want to know. Okay. Thanks again to everyone who watched. BowserJrXD signing off. Have a good one.